Yes, a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an Adriano. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Granada have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Isak! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Isak deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Osimhen. Goulet. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good read, needed to be. Xavi. Aimed beyond the defence. Granada leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Takes aim and crosses. Ødegaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi. Ødegaard. Isak. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Osimhen. That's been cut out, well played. Isak. And he welcomes it in. Dink through. Isak. It's Adriano! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen. And he's there to belt it away. Lobbed in behind. And he's picked out the run. Adriano. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Granada have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Adriano! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Messi. Nakamura. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Goulet. And it's Son Heung-min. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Isak. Xavi.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And here's Isak. Adriano. Nakamura. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Adriano. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's another good win of the ball. It's Adriano! That is great defending, so alert. Nakamura. Oh, it's Van Basten. Osimhen. He's through here. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's Son Heung-min. He's in here! Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeeper...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Granada sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Nakamura.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 25, cambio de jugadores.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Granada come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Decent hit! Odegaard. And Rooney. He's had it taken off him. And here's Osimhen. And here's Van Basten. And that was very necessary. Quality ball. And it's Rooney. Oh, delightful ball. Adriano. Caicedo. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Odegaard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Osimhen. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they win it back again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Goulet.
97.559
Van
espectadores.
Basten. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Back into the middle.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
That's a little off target. Caicedo. Cleared away. Granada perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's looking to set free a runner. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Granada find a position of real strength now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Goulet, and here's Van Basten. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look, can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xavi. Rooney. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Goulet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Adriano! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
El dorsal 15 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 79.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. And they're quick to press. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Scholes. And it's Rooney. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Van Basten. Scholes. Chance. It's Van Basten! He's got to be in here!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Granada have the chance to go the other way. Ødegaard. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played right into his path. Van Basten. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's played him through. And the referee brings it to a close. Granada can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen?
Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudando, olhei pra ela e tico. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de cara. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro profundo, no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudando, olhei pra ela e tico. Sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de cobra sem conta de meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro no perfume, no vento querer espalhar. Veneno, let me go to the rhythm of carimbo from para to samba. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, let me go to the timing of tempo. Close my eyes, I'm so high. No, the rhythm don't let me go. Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mudando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara, esses olhos de cobra sem conta de meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra dançar do vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume, no fim quero espalhar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Rooney. That looks a good ball through. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. Neymar. And here's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Luis Suarez, and the shot, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Could be danger here! Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Rooney receives it in a good position here. Moved on forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's found some space here. Floated through. Adriano. Decent hit! That's going to go a long way. Iniesta wins the duel this time. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. It's Adriano! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Iniesta! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Pass is just off target.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Jordi Alba. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rooney. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is At least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Belletti. And it's Luis Suarez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Basten. Xavi. Good ball over the top. Adriano. Bayer claims it. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He could be in here. Adriano, now the finish! Has another go! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Rooney. Oh, played right into his path. Van Basten! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would...
It's Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Rooney. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Rooney. And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. Can he finish? And it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Real chance! And that's wide.
Suarez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Messi. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Odegaard! He's put it wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's great chance! Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now he's off and running, and he's had it nicked away. Kamavinga. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The final 5 minutes. Ødegaard. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the finish! No mistake! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third. Rooney! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.